What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and the Colts dominate the Texans as they win 31-3. I'm going to be going through some of the stats, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the game after that. So, starting out with the Colts, Carson Wentz went 11 for 20. He had 223 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Jonathan Taylor also had 14 carries for 145 yards and 2 touchdowns. T.Y. Hilton made his season debut today. I love T.Y. Hilton. I'm so happy to see him back. He had 4 catches for 80 yards. Paris Campbell had 1 catch for 51 yards and a touchdown. Michael Pittman had 2 catches for 35 yards, and Mo Alley-Cox had 1 catch for 28 yards and 1 touchdown. Darius Leonard also had 1 interception and a forced fumble that was recovered by Khari Willis. And then Isaiah Rodgers had an interception towards the end of the game that pretty much sealed the deal at that point. Now going over to Houston's side of things, Davis Mills, he went 29 for 43. He had 243 yards passing, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Mark Ingram had 18 carries for 73 yards, no touchdowns. Brandon Cooks had 9 catches for 89 yards. Nico Collins had 4 catches for 44 yards. Jordan Atkins had 4 catches for 41 yards. And then David Johnson had 1 fumble that was forced by Darius Leonard, which was lost, and Khari Willis recovered it. So, this is what we expected to see from the get-go. This is what we expected this team to do against some teams, which is go in there and absolutely dominate. This is not a bad team. We know this. They have a really good team in Indianapolis. I mean, we saw what happened in the Rams game, only lost by 3, and then we only lost by 6 to the Ravens. Like, we are a really good team. So this is the kind of win we expected to see, and I'm really happy we were able to dominate the way that we did. It didn't look like that was going to happen in the first half, though. I thought Carson Wentz was great in the first half, had that great pass to Paris Campbell. Unfortunately, Paris Campbell left a little bit later after that touchdown, but that was a beautiful throw and just a beautiful route ran by Paris Campbell. I'm so happy he got that touchdown. Hopefully, as the season goes by, we continue to see that happen more and more. And then Mo Alley-Cox surprisingly had 2 big drops. He had that drop on 3rd down. I don't think he would have gotten the first, but still had a drop. Wasn't the greatest throw, but still he should have caught that pass. And then there was that touchdown that Mo Alley-Cox should have caught that was in the end zone. Both feet were in bounds. It hit him in the hands. He just dropped it. So it was nice to see that he did get a touchdown after that. And, that was a big touchdown at that point. And then also with Jonathan Taylor in the first half, he only had 2 carries. He had 1 catch, but those 2 carries were 6 yards, I believe. And I was getting a little worried that Jonathan Taylor wasn't going to really do anything in this game. I was getting a little worried that, Carson Wentz was going to have to go out there and he was going to have to win it on his own again. But Jonathan Taylor, obviously in the second half, just absolutely dominated, had 139 yards in the second half with the 2 touchdowns. So that was nice to see. And again, T.Y. Hilton coming back, had that beautiful, deep 52-yard catch. That was absolutely beautiful. And that just gives me hope that we're going to see more plays like that as the year goes by. I know he left late in the game. He had a quad injury. He was ruled out pretty quick, but I do expect him to be back maybe next week. I don't think it's going to be anything we should worry about. He'll be totally fine. He was able to walk it off. He was standing around. He was talking with some people. So I don't think it's anything we need to worry about. But that was a great play. T.Y. Hilton looked really good for his first game back since that neck injury. So that obviously makes me really, really happy. And then Michael Pittman, when the ball was thrown to him, he was making big catches. He's looking like he's going to become the number 1 receiver on this team. So that does make me happy. Obviously, with T.Y. coming back, you had to give him the ball more than Michael Pittman. But still, Michael Pittman did good things. I liked what I saw from him. And again, Carson Wentz, continuing what he was doing since the Dolphins game. Carson Wentz has been looking really, really good, and he's just getting better and better. I know last week he had better stats, but I thought he played better today. I thought the connection with the other receivers was there better than it was last week. So, obviously, that makes me happy, makes me optimistic. We're entering a easier part of the schedule compared to the previous 5 weeks that we were in. I know we played the 49ers on Monday or Sunday night, so that's going to be a little difficult. But really after that, we play like the Jets, we play the Jags, we play the Titans, all winnable games. So him getting better, him having that connection, continue to grow with all the receivers, that is making me more and more happy. And then also, shout out to the offensive line. The offensive line played great today. I thought they did really well last week, and then they played even better this week. I mean, Chris Reed, what a pickup, man. What a pickup to get Chris Reed. That guy was awesome today. He was running at times with Jonathan Taylor, kind of like what Quinn Nelson would do. Really, really happy to see that Chris Reed is playing like I thought he was going to entering the season. And honestly, if the Colts don't want to bring back Mark Golinsky, I wouldn't mind moving Chris Reed over to right guard. I wouldn't mind it at all. I think Chris Reed would be really good there. And honestly, I think our offensive line would probably be better with him there than with Mark Golinsky. And that's no hit on Mark Golinsky at all. I just think Chris Reed is a better offensive lineman. So that made me happy. Matt Pryor, he also played really well today. I like that. My only negative, really, on the offensive side of things was the dumb false starts by Eric Fisher. There was that second false start that he had that was absolutely terrible. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there, where he literally jumped out and just put his hand on a Texans helmet. Um, don't know why, he was doing that, but whatever. Been pretty disappointed with his performance, but then again, he's coming back from bad injury, so we got to let him get time to adjust and to get better. He's going to get better as the year goes by, but still, was really confused with his false start. But other than that, I thought the offensive line as a whole played really well today. And then defensively, the defense stepped up. They did their job. Yeah, there were some drives where Davis Mills was able to get down the field, but I thought the defense held their own, didn't allow Houston to really do anything outside of that field goal. There's the 2 interceptions, one by Darius Leonard, and just an incredible interception by Isaiah Rodgers. I mean, that was insane how he caught that. So honestly, defense is forcing turnovers, which is awesome. You knew Brandon Cooks was going to do his thing. He had a lot of yards today, obviously. It was going to be really difficult to slow him down. I wasn't as upset as other people would be because he's like their only threat. If you can keep everybody else, at ease and not let them do much, then okay, fine. Let Brandon Cooks get 80 yards. Whatever. I would have preferred him not to, but I'm not as upset as some other people were. And then little upset with the pass rush. It got better, I thought, this week than it has been in the past. It was nice to see DeForest Buckner get a sack, but we gotta keep on just getting more pressure on the quarterbacks, and we just haven't been able to do that at all. So hopefully that continues to go up because that would be nice. But yeah, again, I thought this was a great game by the Colts. Frank Reich did a really good job coaching. I thought all the coaches did a really good job this week. Now we head over to San Francisco to take on the 49ers on Sunday night. I think we can win that game. If we continue to do what we were doing today, I think we have a real good chance to win that game. And honestly, we might have to win that game. That way we can at least hopefully tie with Tennessee for the division. And that way we can maybe enter Halloween weekend tied, and whoever wins that game will maybe win the division. We'll see. But thank you all for watching this video. If you're new, I would greatly appreciate if you click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever a video goes up or when we go live. If you like this video, smash that like button. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this game. Thank you so much for watching this. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other 2 videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.